Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the final day, day 21 of the 21-day Restful Reiki Renewal in August 2024. I'm Tekla, she, hers pronouns, and I organized this time round and without the help of the other 12 teachers. So I'd just like to say thank you to the 12 teachers who joined me. There's a beautiful little picture of everyone on the web page now, and we'll be sharing that more so you can see everyone's faces. But hopefully, you can all come to the circle on Monday night, the 26th at 5:30 p.m. Mountain Time for a community circle. This has been a fundraiser for the Valerie Kaur's Revolutionary Love bus tour. Thank you so much for donating. And what I'm really hoping is that all of you who have come, if there is a tour stop near you this fall, that you go, please go if you can. It's free, it's amazing. And I'm going to actually be reading from Valerie Kaur's book, See No Stranger. I've been learning from Valerie and being inspired by her work since 2020 when her book came out. So this is all about breathing, and it's about being in community, and it's what we've been doing for 3 weeks together. So thank you for being here. And I'm here in Lafayette, Colorado, on the sacred and stolen land of the Ute, Arapaho, and Cheyenne. And I invite you to start to settle in to your breath and body, taking those deeper, longer breaths when you're ready. And as you breathe here and ground as you do, being held by the earth, I'm just going to read a bit from See No Stranger, the chapter on breathe, a little bit about self-care and community. Perhaps it is time to shift the terms from self-love to loving ourselves. Loving ourselves happens in community. Black feminists in my life show me how. My colleague Lisa Anderson, a Black queer theologian, leads retreats and convenings that support the wholeness and wellness of Black and brown, cis, queer, and trans people, women. She says movements for social justice will no longer happen on our backs or over our dead bodies. Activist Adrienne Marie Brown has created a handbook on reclaiming pleasure as essential to our health of our movements and what she calls pleasure activism. Melissa Harris Perry, my friend and big sister, is shifting public discourse from self-care to collective care. The term self-care implies that caring for ourselves is a private individual act, and we need only to detach ourselves from our web of relations and spend our resources on respite or pampering. But Melissa reminds us that care is labor that we all do for one another in seen and unseen ways. It should not come with a price tag. It should be available to all of us. Melissa calls for squad care, a way to be in relationship with people committed to caring for one another. Squad care reminds us there is no shame in reaching for each other and insists that the imperative rests not with the individual, but with the community. Our job is to have each other's back. So here we are in community breathing, taking care of ourselves and each other with this beautiful Japanese art of Reiki. Tuning into the Reiki energy with the symbols, if you practice the symbols, or just imagining beautiful light moving through you from your heart, from the sky. You can just imagine gold light. And I'm inviting you, as we tune into the energy and draw the symbols, visualize the symbols in our mind's eye, to come to your heart space. and allowing the energy of this circle, of this community. Self-care is community care, being in community, the accountability, the support, the knowing that you're not alone. As we breathe into this space and into this circle, into this practice, we call on our guides, spirit guides, well ancestors, to hold this space for this circle, for our highest good, that nothing negative land on ourselves or this space today, that we can hold this space, releasing what no longer serves, leaving space for connection to your highest self, to your truth, to your energy, to refill where you may feel depleted. Inviting you to bring your hands closer together, either with a ball of light or in the Gasho prayer position, which is a couple inches apart. To just feel the energy between your hands. Breathing in and breathing out. From Valerie Kaur, loving ourselves can begin by breathing together. So I invite you to bring your hands to the first hand position over your eyes. And let's breathe together and love yourself. Bringing your hands to your crown, breathing together. Letting one hand come to your forehead and one hand to the back of your head. Let your brain and your head be held, breathing together, grounding into the earth. Moving to your ears and jaw, maybe your pointer finger behind your ear or cupping your ears. Let your jaw release and breathe. To your throat, to your voice and your communication space. A little lower to your collarbones and heart space, nurturing and breathing into the space between your voice and your heart to speak your compassionate truth. Right hand to left shoulder, let your left arm rest for this breath or two, releasing heart energy flowing down and out your left hand, clearing whatever's not yours, switching that left hand to your right shoulder, releasing your right hand, inviting both your hands right at the center of your heart space. Dropping down both to your rib cage, top of the third chakra. Really let your belly rise and fall with your breath. Those deep breaths, breathing together in community, held and supported. The center of your belly, of your belly button, breathing, feeling that release of any holding and tension. With the second chakra, womb space, if you hold that space. Maybe your lower back. Into the root, to the hara space, which is below your belly button, and the root chakra space. Connecting again to your grounding cord or roots dropping down into the earth. Imagining the mycelium that connects the roots of the earth and the earth connecting all of us. We're all here in different places across the country. Well, we are just this group that's here. We're in lots of different places. So very cool. Let us all be held and supported. As you ground and connect, another quote from Valerie Kaur, loving ourselves. Loving ourselves is a feminist intervention. It is choosing to care for our own bodies and lives as a priority. In all of our various labors, making a life, raising a family, or building a movement, we can care for ourselves by remembering the wisdom of the midwife. Breathe and push. We breathe to draw energy and power into our bodies and let joy in. We push through fear and pain to become our best selves. And in the most convulsive moments of our lives, we can summon our deepest wisdom and find the bravery to transition from one reality into another. Laboring in love is how we birth the world to come. Valerie Kaur, if you can see her live on the bus tour, please do. She holds space in such a beautiful way. And there's going to be so many inspiring things and joyful things too at these events. So I would love to close our final day together with Usui Mikao Usui's Reiki principles. Just for today, let go of anger. Just for today, let go of worry and fear. Just for today, be grateful. Just for today, be rooted in your truth. just for today. Be compassionate to yourself and others. And I will see you on Monday night for this communities where we can see each other's faces and talk and reflect. Oh my goodness, how fun, how lovely. Have a beautiful day. Happy birthday to Heather, Mark, and Holly, whose birthday it is today also. Bye.